Every hole tells a story, but digging underground without the right precautions can write a tragic one. Gas lines, power cables, unstable soil, what you can't see can hurt you. Today, we're digging deep, literally, into the safety practices that protect lives when working below the surface. Underground utilities include electric cables, telecommunication and data cables, water and sewer pipelines, and oil and gas pipelines. These utilities are underground, which means workers must identify these utilities prior to digging, excavation, and earth-moving equipment. There are a few risks associated with underground digging, such as cave-ins, falling loads, utility strikes, atmospheric hazards, and equipment hazards. Prior to digging operations, a site assessment should be done. This assessment should identify present and future hazards that have the potential to cause injury, illness, or death. Once the hazards are identified, controls and plans must be implemented to control the hazards. Additionally, workers must identify any underground utilities prior to digging operations. 811 call before you dig can aid in identifying underground utilities. Utility location procedures include contact utility companies, request utility locate services, review utility maps, or request utilities to be turned off, professional locators, use specialized equipment for accurate detection, and permit requirements. Obtain any necessary permits and approvals. Once underground utilities have been identified, colored flags shall be placed to mark where and what type of utility is underground. Red flags indicate the presence of electrical power lines, cables, and conduit. When you see a red flag, avoid contact and always use proper protective measures. Yellow flags mark gas, oil, or petroleum pipelines. When spotted, maintain a safe distance and use only non-invasive digging methods. Blue flags mark water pipelines. Take care to avoid contact and immediately report any leaks. Green flags mark sewer and drain lines. Exercise caution to prevent ruptures and promptly report any damage. Orange flags mark communication, telephone, and cable TV lines. Avoid disrupting these lines and report any damage to the service provider immediately. Pink flags indicate temporary survey markings. Always follow surveyor instructions, as these are not permanent utilities. And purple flags mark reclaimed water, irrigation, or slurry lines. Avoid disturbing these areas and stay alert to potential contamination risks. When working in excavations, trenches, or more, protective measures should be implemented, including shoring and shielding, use proper systems to prevent cave-in hazards, trench boxes, utilized for deep excavations, and safety barriers, install around excavation sites to prevent unauthorized access. To protect yourself during underground digging operations, utilize PPE, such as hard hats, safety boots, gloves, eye protection, and high visibility clothing. Provide workers with access to emergency contacts, including utility providers, emergency services, and off-site managers. Make sure workers receive training and basic first aid so they can respond quickly if an incident occurs. Implement an evacuation plan that clearly outlines routes and procedures, ensuring everyone knows how to exit the site safely in an emergency. Inspect equipment and tools regularly to ensure they are safe, reliable, and properly maintained. Train all workers and operators on the specific tools and equipment used in underground digging operations, and make sure they are competent before performing any task. Establish clear communication signals to keep crews coordinated, and hold regular safety meetings to address concerns and reinforce safe practices. Inspect the site every time workers enter to make sure no new hazards are present. Check for stability and overall safety before resuming work. After completing the job, remove debris and clean the site to eliminate tripping hazards. Digging underground can be full of surprises, but with the right precautions, you stay in control. Keep an eye on the flags, follow safety steps, and dig wisely, because the only thing you want to hit is success, not a hazard. I'm Brooklyn with JJ Safety. Thanks for watching.